So what are the next projects that you have lined up now?
So we're doing a film on the city of Mumbai and the wildlife of Mumbai. We're doing that. We're doing another conservation film on Karnataka itself. It's going to be in the local language as well. So we're working on that as well. We have a couple more projects lined up, but as you know, due to COVID, a lot of the plans got changed. So we're kind of busy re-architecting how we look at the stories and what is more relevant these days. But yeah, all good, hands full. What can I ask?
And is it easy to get funding for your kind of projects?
It's a loaded question. I mean, when I started, it was really difficult, right? So, like you said, I quit a cushy job, and more than the AC cabin, what I missed for the paycheck. My salary dropped down to 5% of what it was, not 55%. So I had to make do with what I was like 5% of what. But I've learned to live with whatever money I have. So, and because money is not a driving factor for me, and I don't have too many responsibilities, I'm alone and kind of have a very how do I say simple life in a sense of I don't need too many things. Yeah, if there's money, I end up spending. I'm that kind of a guy. But if there's no money, I'm fine too. But thankfully now, because people have seen what we've done, I think there's definitely a lot more, kind of uptake for what we want to do. And also now people are watching so much on the streaming channels. So I think right now is a good time to be in business.
All right. So, now that more people, like you said, are going out into the wilderness and they want to experience a commune with nature, is there any word of caution you would like to give them? Apart from, of course, being mindful of whatever rules or laws that are in place, is there something that you would like to tell them to be wary about or to be, respectful about nature?
See, that's a great question because rules and regulations, of course, change from place to place, and depending on which kind of forest you are in, the regulations also change. But put simply, it's you're entering somebody's home. How would you like if somebody came into your house? It's the same kind of respect you should give. Like you said, being mindful. Things like not littering are obvious, right? But also keeping safe distance from the animals. Like don't intrude, right? The more you intrude, the experience that you have is going to be so much worse. So the more pure an experience you want to have, the more organic your approach should be, and the more in harmony you should be wherever you are. When you walk in the forest should feel that you're part of it, not that you're shouting and playing loud music and talking loudly, and try and absorb as much as possible and kind of slow travel through these places. It's not just about ticking box. So I think eventually it's being mindful, and I mean, every time you want to do something, just think about it. If somebody came to your house and did the same thing, would you like it? And if the answer is no, then don't do it.
Beautiful. Slow travel through life. That's a wonderful philosophy to follow, Amog. And thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, Sandhya. I'm glad to have had this time to share some of my thoughts. And yeah, it's always good to talk to people from the Uru who are as connected to the ecosystem as possible, and hopefully will do more good to the city and the places around.
I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Spotlight with Sandhya. Do subscribe to the Raintree Media channel on YouTube and share and comment on the video too. You can also listen to this interview as a podcast on Google and Spotify. Until I'm back again with another interesting guest, take care and bye-bye.